Hi, my name is Jordan Louie and I'm building a distillation column. I'm just going to give you a walkthrough of what I've been working on. So what you can see here is that I basically have it built into a soup pot, and what I've done is I've drilled a hole and used some brass fittings to connect the copper pipe. And what the copper pipe is it's essentially a condensation column, and right inside the pipe, which I can show you later, is there's steel wool that's in here, and it basically functions as a packed column, so it's like an infinite set of stages. Currently I only have it filled up to here, and that's already fairly slow for the vapor to go through. I currently see a drop. It's slightly faster than it used to be, but I think there's a drop every few seconds or so, and I might have to do some calculations, but I don't know if it can go theoretically much faster unless I have a much wider condenser to get higher vapor feed. So essentially, as you typically need, I have my thermometer. You might be able to see it's at 98.1. It stayed constant at about 98 for the past maybe 15-20 minutes. So that's good. It implies that I'm adding a good amount of heat, which I'll show you is it's about 1 notch below medium on this oven, and that's pretty much from my own notes. That won't help anyone else. But anyways, at this rate with a non-changing temperature, it implies that all heat's going into the phase change instead of increasing the heat and therefore increasing pressure and danger to this reactor. So that's good. And I just have some corks I got at the KW surplus store. As you can see, there's water and a wrench on here, and that's my horrible weight implement to just hold the lid down because I haven't found anything to strap it down yet. But that is working currently. And what actually has caused me the most amount of time to build was the condenser unit itself. So I'll give you a walk through that. And basically I have a, I think it's a 3/4 internal diameter pipe. I can't remember the type. And then I have like a worm clamp, I think it's called, holding it onto the tap. And basically it goes down, and there's a junction piece that steps it down to a 1/4 inch ID polyethylene. And if you follow this up, it goes up into a brass fitting, and it feeds up over top. I need to build a skeleton or support for this whole thing. And it feeds down into my condenser, and you can see it going straight down, and you can't see the rest obviously, but there's a coil that winds all the way down. It goes to about here, and then goes vertically up, and then it comes out, and this is my jimmy rigged fixture that just brings the water back down to the sink. And there's been numerous issues trying to make this work, and I will probably be doing revisions to try and hold this piece up so I don't have to prop it on a door. I want this to be standalone. In addition, I obviously need to add a fixture. I can easily do this. I was just being cheap earlier, so I'll probably be buying a second one of these. And that's a basic walkthrough of the reactor thus far. Revision 1.